The Middletown Police Department is inching closer to its goal of raising money for a new canine officer. Gunner died in a barn fire last month. He was a top drug detecting dog, and replacing him is going to cost $10,000. But the city hoping to raise enough money for two canines. Larry Davis is live in Middletown, where the community is contributing to the cause. Larry, rallying around this, huh?
Absolutely, Brad, and donations have been rolling in from as far away as Florida. Now, the Middletown FOP Associated Lodge is hoping to raise $20,000. They are now more than halfway to their goal, thanks to some people with some very big hearts. A Key could use a partner or two. Currently, he is the only Middletown Police canine on duty following the tragic death of Gunner. The beloved canine died in a barn fire last month in Madison Township. Since then, the Middletown Police FOP Associated Lodge has been raising money to replace Gunner and possibly add a third dog to the force. Some of the donations have been simply amazing.
I had a gentleman that was on a fixed income, sent a check for $1.24, literally his last dime when he figured out his bills. Little girl sent in a $3 allowance.
Perry Davis with the local FOPA Lodge says students at Monroe Elementary School raised another $600 with their fundraiser, quarters for canines.
Kids were going at home, getting quarters, dimes, taking their allowance money and everything and brought it into the school and everything. And when they all added up, it was $611 and something cents.
Right now, A Key is the only canine who can assist officers in tracking and drug searches. Police Sergeant Andy Warwick says there is a need for more canines to cover the necessary police shifts.
Sometimes we'll receive calls around 3 or 4 in the morning where they need a canine to do a track on a suspect, and that way instead of having to call one out and create overtime, we would have one already on the street.
Another contribution came from St. Paul's United Church of Christ in Middletown. The children of the congregation raised over $100 to help bring another canine to the Middletown Police Force.
We collected in dog food dishes, and we kept those dishes out for a couple weeks and let the whole congregation that wasn't there have a chance to go ahead and contribute later.
I'm amazed how quickly it did, but the people in this community and surrounding communities, no, that does not surprise me. There's still a lot of good people out there. Most of the time you hear is all the bad stuff, but there's so much good stuff that's out there.
And Brad, one donation came from a woman who donated her birthday money to the FOPA for those canine dogs, but she says in her note that I'm going to keep the candy and flowers. Live in Middletown, Larry Davis, Local 12 News. Brad, back to you.
Well done, Larry. Should Middletown raise enough money to purchase one or two canines, there will be a bonding period with handlers, 12 weeks of canine school, which will include tracking and agility drills, as well as suspect searches.